Hey guys, Aaron here, More 4x4. Thanks for tuning in. You're awesome, I appreciate you. This video serves to do a couple of things. One of them is to show you more about our Y62 battery mounting fuse, winch, isolator mounting systems, and to show you actually how to put it in the car. We weren't going to bother with doing written instructions because video is so much easier and you can come back to it anytime you need and it's not going to get eaten by the dog. The benefit of the bracket is that it removes all of the headache about where you mount your electrical components in a Y62 Patrol. So forever we've had challenges of where to mount stuff, and over the years of building these Y62s, we've just found locations to put stuff and we've just had enough. It's now all in one place. So if you just need the base bracketing system, you can grab that, or if you need the kitted out full kit, we can supply that for you. So we wanted to make sure that this was extremely sturdy, because with the winch isolator and everything mounted off it, this is going to get fairly heavy. So we designed it and constructed it out of 3mm stainless steel. So what we've also done is we've kept it really, really simple. The battery bracket mounts off the existing rear point, and then we relocate a factory bolt into the front point here. The standard battery tie down point is not actually long enough to make it through to this hole, but if you're running longer battery tie down brackets, this will pick up, so it's straight above, it's super simple, and you can fix it off there too. We have included so many different mounting configurations for fuses, circuit breakers. We actually have 30 mounting holes here, so you can configure your equipment in the way that you want to for what makes sense for you. So what we've also done is we've scalloped this out here to make sure that you get clearance to the aircon recharge valve. So that's really important. Some of the other systems out there totally covers it off, and which would mean you would have to remove the whole thing, all the wiring and everything out of the vehicle to recharge your AC if there's a problem. What you'll also notice is that we've extended this relay mount out further. Once we get in the car, I'll show you what that is, but that is for winch power and earth cable clearance into the front here. So it's easy access to get your winch wiring up through to the winch isolator, which is mounted right here. So in our full kit, what we've done is we've included the Nava winch isolator, which is super easy to access, a 50 amp auto reset circuit breaker, and Busman 3 MIDI fuses that also has the connector, bus bar, thank you Pancho, bus bar, so you only need to connect one power cable to this device, and then from there out to your appliances. Instructions, 5 easy steps, super simple. First thing we've got to do is, in TIL models, is that we actually have to disconnect and remove the bonnet sensor. Some manufacturers are recommending that you can just discard it, disconnect, discard. But what that means, if you do, you're not going to get that warning on the dash to let you know that your bonnet's up. So what we need to do after we disconnect the bonnet switch is we relocate it over onto the passenger side. And we are going to supply this kit with a wiring loom that you can extend to the passenger side of the vehicle. So it'll be plug and play, super simple, just relocate it. So whether or not you have a TI or a TIL, you have to reuse this fixing here. So that basically comes out and gets relocated to the top of the beaver panel to secure the battery bracket in place. So we'll just get this out now. Okay, so once we've got this bolt out here, don't drop it, because you know what'll happen? You'll never get it back. All you now have to do is to simply drop it into place, and that's it. Just remember though, this is stainless steel, and if you're rough with it, you'll damage your paintwork. So just be gentle when you're installing it. So that's that there. Installed there.
It's brand-proof.
And That's it. How easy. It's installed. Super easy. There's probably a couple of key things to remember, and that would be that you should fix off all of your components before you put the battery mount onto the battery, because you're not going to get in there after. And if you're mounting the winch isolator, the thing that you need to do is you need to grab this cable here, and you actually need to just pull it off to the side to get clearance for this corner of the winch isolator. Super simple. It's not going to do any damage. Just move it out of the way as you're dropping the mount in there. But fix everything off first. Get it in the right locations before you install it. Otherwise, you just got to take it all apart again. Thanks very much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I think you're awesome. If you've got any questions, please give me a call. We want to make sure that you end up with the right setup at the end of the day. And if you have installed one of these and you think that we could make some changes that would make it better, we want to hear about it. Please call me. I want to help you.